Good afternoon. This is your Lioness Queen Sister V of Fyreside Chat, IntellectualRadio.com, coming to you this afternoon with a special edition. As I forestated earlier on in the month, that this particular month was going to be dedicated to the men. So we've been talking about men's mental health. We've been talking about relationships. We've been talking about fatherhood, brotherhood, and just a little bit of everything that concerns our brothers and our nephews, fathers, cousins, all that. We just want them to know that we are concerned about them and that we are interested and bothered by the things that bother them. So it's been a very good journey and just learning so much from them. Um, learning so much for them, just so that we could get some clarity on things that we assume, but we don't really know what's going on the inside of them. We endeavor to have a safe place for them to come and share their feelings and their thoughts and feel the safety to be transparent in this day and time, because we know that it's not often that they have a safe place to come and vent and share how they're feeling. So we want to make sure, especially as the women in our community, that we let them know that we hear them and we are aware of where some of the things that they're dealing with. So I'm excited today to be here with my guest, JP.
That's right. That's right.
That's right, JP.
That's right.
I've been knowing JP since elementary school for a very long time, and I'm
Definitely.
just
Definitely.
I'm
Day one
excited.
kindergarten.
I'm excited to have you here, JP.
Man, I'm so happy to be here.
How you doing
Ain't
today?
nothing I want to do for you, V. You know that.
Oh,
You call me, I'm coming.
I love that. I love
That's
that.
what's up.
That's the energy I get from most of my brothers. That's why I love y'all so much, and that's why I always have my head on a chopping block for taking up for y'all. But it ain't personal. It's the fact that I feel like we as women sometimes we stick together in such a way that's unhealthy for us.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I
Yes.
feel like at some point we have to acknowledge our own and be accountable for the things that we cause. You know.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So this topic today is called it's under fatherhood, and it's presence versus presence. So I was very moved by your Father's Day post,
hmm
and it was so befitting for the content that I was doing this month. I was like, I got to hear from JP.
Right. I know, right?
Your
I thought,
transparency.
I thought,
So how did that come about? What made you reflect and come to that?
well, I'm all about being transparent because by me being a Christian, uh, we always talk about the like after the storm is over, we talk about what we've been through or whatever. But I think it's important to let people know what you're going through when you're going through it,
Mm-hmm.
so you can exercise your faith a little bit better,
Yeah,
and people can see you standing strong while your life is in shambles. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So, you know, as far as my post,
Mm-hmm.
I uh, I was a hustler. I sold drugs, and that took all my time. I missed a lot of family events. I missed a lot of. I had the money to support the kids when they had field trips and stuff like that, but I ain't had time to go. And so that kind of like later on down the line, I felt the effects of that. You know, you know, just supporting financially, it ain't good enough. And ain't no longevity in that as far as when the kids get older, all the things you bought, that stuff they can't wear now. All they got is the memories and they don't remember that, so
That's real good.
yeah.
That's real good. And this is why I'm so grateful for a space that I can invite young men into
Yeah.
a space where they can talk about it.
Right.
Because like you were saying in your post, you first of all, I applaud you for openly just being so honest
Yeah.
like that.
hmm
So many dads
hmm
need to own that.
Yeah.
They need to own it. Even though mom could be fussing and japping and doing whatever, when you can see the error of your own ways,
hmm
then that's how you know change is taking place.
Definitely. I mean, you can't celebrate. A lot of people celebrate Father's Day, but you know where you feel short at, man.
Yeah.
People know where they feel short at, but it's because it's Father's Day. You don't want to be the one to, not celebrate yourself or whatever the case may be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Most people just step over there with the real father and say, "Hey, I'm a father too," and then there it is. But they have their baby mama standing next to her. She probably say something different.
So I would assume you being out there in the street.
Yeah.
Was it a point where because how old were you when you became a father?
My first daughter, she's 24. She was born in 2000. So 2000, I had my firstborn.
Oh wow! So I had a baby before you. I feel some type of way.
Hey, and everybody, that's another post I had posted about my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
That everybody, some people probably remember when I said she was she fell off track,
Mm-hmm.
and she turned to drugs, and I ain't talking about weed, I'm talking about cocaine.
My God.
And yeah, and so I felt the need to share that because I got the faith in God that she gonna come out of that.
Yes.
Same way I was out there smoking leaf. Everybody know it took jail to change me.
Mm-hmm.
I seen myself when I came down, when I got out of the madness, I seen myself. So right now, I ain't posted it yet, but my daughter in jail right now in Texas. She got assault on a police officer.
Wow.
And that might sound strange, but when I found out that she was locked up, I rejoiced, and I thank the Lord because I've been praying for her.
Yeah.
And I know it was ain't no words I could say powerful enough to break through that. I knew she had to be separated from it.
Mm-hmm.
And I prayed for the separation, and I got it. But all this is a test to the time that wasn't spent.
Wow.
Y'all might have seen my daughters in school and seen them with the mics on. Y'all thought it was all good. But no, it wasn't, man. You see the kids dressed nice, and you thinking they being supported, but no, man. It's the time.
Yes.
It's a genuine time that's most important. I'm seeing that right now.
Yes.
I'm feeling it right now. But I got trust and faith in God that He gonna turn this thing around, man. So y'all gonna see. When she come out, she gonna be a new person. We talk every day, every other day.
Good.
She called me, I send her money. She coming to herself.
Good.
So to God be the glory for that.
Oh, that's so powerful, Jeremy. You don't know, you got me over here about to cry, but I'm
Nah,
not.
don't
And
cry.
go in at
Don't
the
cry.
same time.
Don't cry.
And the reason why, because we always, especially when it comes to praying, we got a praying grandmama. My mama prayed. You don't hardly ever hear people say, "My dad prayed for me." Now I have that testimony. My dad prayed and fasted.
Yeah.
We was out there wilding. He was shutting in, praying and fasting for us, all of his children. But we got older and we saw the value of that once we got older. But as a little kids, we felt like he was trying to deprive us from our youth and keep us in the house. But he was really trying to safeguard us from the environmental things that was happening that he saw and observed in our environment. He didn't want us to be products of our environment as young women, but we didn't see that. We just wanted freedom.
Right.
So just the fact that you say you praying for your daughter, you talking to her, have there been any healing? Like, have she vented to you like, "Dad, you weren't there, this and that"? Have y'all discussed that?
Well, she my youngest daughter, she a little bit more, she more like me. She'll say anything. She don't care what she said out of her mouth. My daughter Naomi, but my oldest daughter Jada, she love me so much, she respect me so much, she ain't gonna call me out.
Okay.
She ain't gonna call me out, but I was raised with my mom and dad. Another woman never been in my house.
Good.
It's 5 of us.
Yeah.
My sister Sarah passed away, but another woman never been in our house. Another man never been in our house and told us nothing. So, my daughter, so, I kind of want that for them, but it ain't work out like that.
Okay. So how old is your second daughter?
Naomi, she 19 right now.
Okay.
And Naomi and Jada 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
My daughter is 27 and she's married.
Wow.
She's
That's a
probably
big
about
deal.
6. She
I ain't
got.
think we had them no more. Not in 2000.
I know.
These little
I
new
feel you.
millennium
I'm a
kids,
blessed when I tell you
man.
it. What I say is, yes, children, you want them to obey you, but they also watch what you do and how you live.
Yeah,
So I
definitely.
think that the sacrifice of me living a certain way,
Hmm.
it influenced her, along with me making sure that our relationship was on point.
Yeah.
I'm not a perfect mom and I made bad decisions as well.
Hmm.
However, I made sure that I kept it real with her
Right.
and I was honest and open and transparent with her. And I never tried to overly exert authority when she needed me to be a listening ear. Like I never used the parental authority, like I'm the mother. Da, 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 da. When
Mm.
I saw the challenges come, I was more so concerned about what place is this coming from. You know
Oh,
what I mean? Like,
okay.
because sometimes I think, especially because we raised the way we are in our households, you
Mhm.
better not say nothing back,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Say
Yeah.
something, I'm gonna hit you with this shoe, whatever. I try to, and even to this day, I got a son that's 13, and
Mhm.
he come tell me all his business.
Look at that.
And
That's
people be,
major right there.
I know people be like, girl, he said that to you. Yes, because I wanted to make sure that it's not about you should be your children's friend. No, I'm not their friend, but I'm friendly and I'm approachable
There
when
you
it
go.
comes to hard conversations. I don't make them intimidated. Like
Hmm.
they can't come and sit down and talk to me like they would they boy next door. You feel
Hmm.
me? So I think that's very important. But I'm just glad to
It's
see
very
that you,
important. It's very important. It's very
yes,
important. I want to add to that.
go ahead.
Like, hey, you got presence and presence. You can still be there and not be effective, man. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
you can still be there and not make yourself you can be there all the time. Cause a lot of guys ain't got jobs no way, so they just be in the house anyway. So you can be there and not be effective
Mm-hmm.
and not be approachable.
Mm-hmm.
You could not be approachable while you there too. And I think I gotta go. I gotta be willing to tape a little bit about my father. He left Mississippi when he was 14 years old,
Wow.
and he came to Chicago and slept in Douglas Park. Okay, until my grandma, my husband, saw something in him and cuffed him and gave him a job,
Mm.
and just he met my mama, and then there it was. So make a long story short, I guess they don't take a genius to see that he ain't had no father experience.
Mm-hmm.